Hello everyone, I'm back with another layout for my little scrapbook store, and I will be using the new Paige Evans Bungalow Lane. I did this off camera because it was kind of tedious, but I wanted to show you how I created these tabs. So as you can see, I've got just a bunch of kind of banners with tabs. I have this tab punch. It does not even, oh, we are memory keepers. And if you punch it out just regular, let me show you, you just get a single flat tag, okay? But I wanted a little bit of volume with these tabs. I keep calling them tags, but they're tabs. So what I did is I cut all these little pieces of paper. I fold them in half. So here I'm folding it in half like this. In my punch, I'm going to put the folded side towards the top of the tab, and I want to show you up close, but I'm not going to go all the way to the top. So it's not going to cut the top. Now watch. Now we have a tab that folds open, so you can tab over and maybe staple. I thought about adding staples to everything, but in the end, I decided to go ahead and put this under my sewing machine and do some stitching and just make a bunch of banners. Now what I did was I stitched them not directly to the paper, so you see there's no stitching on the back. I stitched them just one long string, one after the other, and then I kind of laid them out and then cut them where I wanted them to be cut. So I wanted to come on and explain how I did that. So these are the two different types of tabs that you can make with that punch. If you simply fold the paper over, that's what you get, or you can just tab it like a regular punch. But I'm going to go ahead and continue with this layout and show you my process. If you have any questions about anything, please leave me a comment and check out the link below for my little scrapbook store. I will also post links to the Happy Scrappy bag, where you can get all of these products to create your own layout using Bungalow Lane. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the process. All right, guys, so I'm not gonna lie, it was really tough for me to figure out how to embellish this page. I ended up picking these two photos and I printed them in 3x4 because I didn't want to cover up all of these banners that I made. So this is where my photos are gonna end up going, and then I'm not going to have like a big title because there just really isn't a place here. You're gonna see me, I'm gonna move flowers around, move embellishments around for a little while until I finally find something that works for me. And there's really no like rhyme or reason as to why I'm choosing different places. Well, that flower was just too big competing with that big butterfly up there. But I'm just trying to balance the colors and then the sizes of the embellishments. So I want something that's bigger and then something that is medium size and maybe something that's small. So that's kind of what my thought process is when trying to develop these clusters, but it was hard for me because the background is kind of busy. So I also wanted to try to bring in some chipboard into each cluster or acrylic, something with a little bit of dimension. And so you'll see how this all works out. I am messing around here and nothing I'm playing with here is even going to stay. So my title, I'm just going to use that yellow banner that you see there. And it says happiness and sunshine. And then on the bottom right, I have one of the foam stickers that says one fine day. And these are photos of my mom and my brother and my sister-in-law. They all live in Illinois, so my brother and sister-in-law had gone to visit my mom, and they went to a little like state park area and spent some time in the beautiful weather. And I'm so grateful because my brother sent these photos to me, so I'm able to document it and scrapbook this memory. Okay, So I think I might be, I don't know what I'm doing right now, guys. I might be messing around with the cluster on the bottom or looking for something, and maybe I should have cut this section out. I'm not sure. But so I like that blue flower there right now, but it's not going to stay. And again, it was so big along with that big camera. So that's kind of what led me to move that. This is one of the, they're like an acetate, sticky acetate that are in this collection, and they're so awesome. Yellow tree, and then I decided I didn't like the yellow there because there was too much yellow in that banner. So I'm going to replace it with the blue tree, and that's when I think, nope, can't do this flower because it's blue. And I'm kind of glad I took that flower out because I think it was just a little bit too big. Now, I just added that pink flower in there, and ideally I didn't necessarily want to have pink, but it just seemed to be the flower that fit the best, so I ended up just leaving it there. It does make for kind of a lot of pink there because there's a pink camera plus the pink flower, but I was getting a little bit frustrated towards the end because I just was really struggling. So there's this chipboard piece with the metallic, I think it's like a goldy bronze color with a white heart in the center. And I'm going to end up sticking that in the middle of that flower. I like how that looks. That kind of made me feel better about that little cluster. All right, let's see. You guys, this collection is so pretty. I am telling you, I have done this is probably my third layout, but this is my first video. So I will have another video coming up next week or later this week using this collection as well in a completely different way. So that's really fun, just to show you different ways of using it. And although this is a fall collection, these photos obviously are not in the fall. This is Illinois in the summer. And I just want to show you that even though this collection was meant for fall, and there are like some leaf embellishments and stuff like that, it certainly can be used for so many other things. My little scrapbook store has this in their shop, and I used the Happy Scrappy bag, and I believe she has some smaller Happy Scrappy bags, and I will leave a link below. If I don't leave a link, just go into the shop and search it, and you will find it as well. So here's some close-up pictures. I hope you enjoyed the process. As you can see, I added some enamel dots just for a little bit of extra splatters kind of around or sprinkles around each embellishment cluster. And that was it. Have a great day, guys. Bye.